Twitch is doing that thing again where it keeps hosting the last person I was hosting, even though I'm live. Kiwi, can you not do that? So I've discovered that Kiwi doesn't make a lot of noise in the early hours of the morning. It's only around the afternoon when he decides to start being a little fucking asshole. Isn't that right? Anyway. Hello, Kiwi, hush. Alright, so since last time, we did the false ending, and all that jazz. And, now it's time to go reawaken the Earth Crystal again after all that jazz.
This crystal has also...
Seriously, Kiwi, calm down. Alright, it's fine. It's alright. Alright, we're back to Giga Switch. Let me check something actually real fast. Alright, Ripple. Yeah, I can afford some Fendagas, why not? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, come on. It has been a few days. Holy no stillness. Abilities, sword magic. Holy abilities, dispersion. And then ring a bell, just minus strike. Same song and dance as always. Except this time we're actually going to awaken the crystal, unlike last time. Can you not do that? It's okay, Kiwi. Ooh! Ooh, that damage. Holy crap, did you hit for max damage on that crit? God, why do the Ga class spells use up so much MP? It's awful. Whatever, it's fine. He's gonna die this turn anyway. There we go. Good job, Ring-a-Bell. You did it, buddy. Alright, everyone gets a level up. So, I didn't mention this before, but by completing the false ending, that's how you unlock the Vessel Garb costume for Agnes.
I'm ready. I'm sure you...
Yeah.
Yes.
So, as you recall, last time we decided to destroy the Earth Crystal and get the false ending. We fought Aerie, kicked her ass. Unfortunately, that was only a temporary solution to a very permanent problem this world is facing.
Just a little longer!
So this time, we're going to continue to obey Aerie, and we're just going to play along with her game for as long as we need to end this once and for all. Kiwi.
Still not enough! You can do this!
And...
Stop!
There we go.
That's it!
Also, I never changed this layout. I need to change that later, but, you know, it's whatever.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! That's all 4 of them now!
What is this light? The holy pillar?
It must be! Let us head there again, Agnes! This time, we must ensure we seal the Great Chasm and cleanse evil from the world!
Yes, I know. We cannot fail again.
I want to assume that's correct, but I didn't do much exploring in the Dark Aurora when we were there earlier. I was like, last stream was purely just like, hey, I want to get this whole thing out of the way, so that's all we're going to be doing. It was more of a shorter stream. I even skipped all of the sub-events for Chapter 6. We're in Chapter 6 right now. Something I completely neglected to mention, too, is, if we go back to the old Sage, Kiwi, can you please? The Sage actually has a sub-event for us. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna heal first, because I need my MP back. So yeah, we're about to go get our final asterisk and our final job. And Amy, you're going to fucking hate. Actually, you know what? This is going to explain perfectly why I fucking hate Summoner in Final Fantasy XIV. Shush. Shush. Alright, put us down.
Where's the sage gone?
What's this? It's written in his hand. I await you at the chamber of the Council of Six in the land where all began. Conjurer Yuliana.
There it is. There's... So, that's our last job, by the way. Conjurer. Hey, Amy, let me ask you, what does Conjurer turn into in Final Fantasy XIV? No, Conjurer turns into White Mage, actually. It should turn into Summoner, because the Conjurer in this game uses the fucking summon magic! I hate that Summoner uses, or Conjurer becomes White Mage and not Summoner. It's so dumb.
You showed skill making it to our central command, Windbustle.
And then Arcanist should have turned into Black Mage.
But
Because
unfortunately
Arcanist
for
goes
you,
so
he
well
won't
with
get
Black
any
Mage.
further
I
if
fucking
can
hate
win.
it.
I'm in fine form today. I'll show you how weak and pathetic you...
Victoria!
Victor, I can't breathe.
Alas, you have grown more unstable than I had feared. We must seek treatment at once.
You know, I just now realized we can't do the Summoner... We can't do the Conjurer job quest without doing the Templar one first, because Brave is up there in the Council Room of 6. Fuck, I forgot about that. Whatever, it's fine. Victoria and Victor will save for later. I want to get the Summoner job out of the way. You know, I would appreciate you not biting my mic, Kiwi. One of these days, I'll just decide to move him out into the other room when I stream, and then we won't have to deal with this ever again. But for the time being, I reserve my right to the title of being professionally unprofessional. Chaos Blade. All right. Idea, is that better than what you have currently? No, it's not, but look at that thing. What the fuck is that? Oh, whoops. Look at this thing. It's not a fucking sword. It's not a sword at all. Alright, moving on. It's gonna be a long, long journey. So as we discussed before, with every new world we went to, Aeris' wings changed. When we first started the game, it was a 5, then it was a 4, and now it's a 3. Based on that, you can probably guess how many more worlds we're going to be going throughout this game. Because Chapter 7 is going to drop it down to 2, Chapter 8 is going to drop it down to 1, and then once we finish Chapter 8, that's when it's going to drop to 0. So we've got two more resets before this game is over. Two more whole rounds of this reawakening every crystal bullshit. Oh, the gauntlet's my favorite part. The only thing about the gauntlet, I've never done the second run where you fight everyone in a single fight. I've never done that, but I've completed the entire thing otherwise.
Sage!
You came. I've already taught you all I know. Now it is time for us to part. You must go forth guided by your own will. To learn who you are, what you are capable of, and what you can endure. The road ahead will be hard and bitter, no doubt. Have you the resolve to persevere?
Yes!
Very well. We will begin with an alternate fate for Ringabel. A man laments alone in Idia's chamber. Go to him.
Actually, I don't think we fight Brave in this chapter, now that I think about it. Yeah, we don't. Unless doing that... Oh man, now I don't know if doing Conjurer first locked me out of that, or if it just doesn't exist in this chapter. Huh. Whatever, I'll have to look into it later. But this is a very interesting job, or side quest, sub-event. They're called sub-events in this game. I keep using different words, but it's a sub-event. Anyway, this is a pretty interesting one. I enjoy this one quite a bit.
I made a vow, and yet...
Alternus, what's happened to you?
I swore, vowed to protect. Why, then...
Are you alright?
Am I all right? Yes. At least now I am. None of it matters now. Whatever happens, let my body be rent in two and the world come to an end. I care not. But why? Tell me! Tell me! Why? Why did you have to die? Answer me! Idia!
So, In this world, Edea is...
Alternus.
Whatever may happen, I care. You're me. You're me from back when I had nothing. I dared to ask for something, then lost all I'd found. And now you've come to end me. Very well. Nothing remains for me. I'll die by your hand. Or any other.
No! Alternus, listen!
It's no use. He's blind with grief. Here he comes!
Speaking of DeRosso, I actually don't ever refight him because I'm pretty sure nothing in the vampire sub-event changes, and I'm pretty sure it's all the same dialogue anyway, so I've never bothered to redo it. Because, as far as I can tell, because I've never, this is the first time in a playthrough I've done the vampire sub-event in Chapter 4. I usually save until Chapter 5 because it's a lot easier to do in Chapter 5, especially when you have something like Dark Knight, which breaks the game to an absurd degree. Like, if everyone's a Dark Knight in this game, it's pretty much worthless to use any other job in the entire game. Yeah, I think what you're talking about is in Chapter 7. God damn it, Tiz. Chapter 7, I feel, definitely has the best sub-events because it has, like, a bunch of different iterations and different groups that are all really fun, and I like it. Anyway, unfortunately, actually, I don't know if we fight Alternus at the Holy Pillar in this chapter. I feel like we don't, specifically because we fight him here as part of the sub-event. Why did I do that? I meant to use minus slash. Why did it do that? Whatever, it's fine. I do wish this game was less chapters, but I understand they needed some way to fit in all the different variations of the boss fights. I just think that there was a better way than make you redo the first half of the game 4 times over. I think the game should have ended at Chapter 6, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there we go. Dark Knight's done. Good job, guys.
The putrid reek of decay, muddy waters, hunger, scorn. My earliest recollection always starts there. Abandoned by my mother at a tender age, I've always been alone, for as long as I can remember, always dancing on the razor's edge between life and death, and always have I hated my mother, my circumstance, the world, myself. At a young age, I gained the powers of darkness, and hatred was my sustenance. Then one day, my sword of hate and rage was turned aside by one who wielded a kind and just blade. The Templar saved me. He gave me a righteous rebuke. A kind family. I vowed to serve him and no other. I would lay my life down for his ideals, stake my being upon protecting those he loved. And yet, And yet, I failed.
Alternus.
I've no more need for this. This power couldn't even protect Edea.
Are you so sure? Without darkness, you'll...
It's too late, all of it. I can't return to the forces, to the council. It matters not. Take it. Take it and go in my stead. Do this for me.
Ring a bell. You are not of this world, nor are you of the world from which the other three hail. There is nowhere else you can call home, nowhere left to return. The Templar who took you in despite your dark past, those who accepted you as family, the one you love, all are denizens of another place, a world that is not your own. But with the departure of your counterpart in this world, you may now remain here if you so choose. There is a place here for you. What will you do?
I don't...
You need not decide right away. Think upon it. Now, here is an alternate fate for Edea. A man and his wife mourn their daughter's death at the central healing tower. Go to them.
There's something I wanted to do, and I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I guess now it seems more appropriate. We've had Ring-a-Bell in the Plain Tunic for a while, but I think now is a perfect time for him to finally don Alternus Dim's armor. I think it's a fitting way to progress with the rest of the game. And what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. Fuck. Right. Teleport stone. Right. I think where it wants me to go... Fuck, I went out the wrong exit. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wants me to go check on Edea's mother. But, this is a very... This world is very different than the worlds we've been to. Because, if you recall at the beginning of this chapter, Tiz heard that a young boy was saved from Nerende's destruction by his older brother. Keep that in mind. Because that's going to come into play very soon.
Edea! Mother. Father.
Edea.
No! I know who you are! How dare you come here in the guise of my daughter!
Right, this is why we don't fight Brave in this chapter. Right, I forgot. Okay, alright. Actually, hold up. Oh, can I poison him? Oh my god, can I please let that poison go through. Because if that poison goes through, he is absolutely fucked. Ah, your default does nothing against minus slash. Strike, minus strike, whatever. Come on, poison. Yes! Oh, he is done. He is done as fuck. Oh. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I saw that earlier, I mean. Okay, so, now that he's poisoned, dark-based magic attack that attack on poisoned allies or enemies. I want to see the damage output on Exterminate. Well, it's not going to do a lot with defaulted, but... Oh, it's still so much damage. Even that's the defaulted damage. That's so great. And Tiz screwed Edea out of a turn. Thanks, Tiz.
That swordsmanship. It is a mirror to Kami Izumi's own. You are Edea.
See, that would have made more sense if we were actually playing with Edea as a swordmaster, but she's a Templar, so... We got another Issei no Kami. Why do we keep getting the sword that Kami Izumi gave Edea from beating Brave? What? I don't understand why that keeps happening.
Edea, is it truly you? Oh, what a joy to see you live.
We heard you'd perished. Oh, your father and I were beside ourselves.
Your sword was sent back to us. To remember you by. I cannot express the joy. Edea, my daughter lives.
I'd given up hope that you'd ever return to us.
And to think she would defeat me. Truly, the girl is her father's daughter.
Your father saw the promise in you, more than anyone. He rested his dreams on your perseverance. And when word came of your passing, oh, he grieved you more than any.
Father.
Forgive me for never putting it in words. Duty and circumstance hindered me at every turn. But still.
No, I understand, Father. And let me ask your forgiveness for being the willful child that I am.
And you, Alternus. It was you who brought Edea back safely to our side.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Ever have you been a boon to this family?
Oh, no. I'm not...
When was the last time we enjoyed a meal together? Tonight, let us dine as a family.
I don't remember the last time.
Nor do I.
Edea's counterpart in this world perished in Kaldisla. Edea, ring a bell. You too may remain here in this world. These roles are yours to take should you so choose. A life of peace awaits, of family. And for a once grieving mother and father, a life of comfort free from loss. What will you choose, Edea?
I've...
You needn't be hasty. Think upon it. Now, for you, Agnes. In a remote village west of Florum lives a maiden in fear of her appointed task and the enemy on her heels. Go to her.
There's a reason that I specifically chose that moment to put Ringabel in the Dark Knight outfit. It's specifically because they refer to him as Alternus in that cutscene. This is one of my favorite sub-events in the game. Even though it is just going back and forth between places, it's just such a... It's a very wholesome side quest. Alright, now we gotta walk through this place again, the Twilight Ruins. If you remember from Chapter 2, you probably know exactly where this is going. Whoops, that's not the way down. I always walk into the wrong side of the staircase, every time. I can't imagine how long these streams would be if I didn't turn off random encounters for the stream. And I wholly, unless you're trying to 100% complete everything in the game, like complete the bestiary and everything, I wholly recommend just grinding in one spot for a while and then just going through the rest of the chapter without random encounters. It's very much my preferred way to play through this game. And I kind of wish Octopath Traveler kept that. I very much wish that Octopath Traveler gave the ability to just turn off random encounters if you didn't want to deal with them, but can't all be winners.
Agnes? Oh, Agnes! You're alive and well! Olivia! When I went to see you, the witch Victoria and that man Victor attacked. You tried to protect me and I thought I would never see you again. I'm overjoyed to see that you yet live. Thank you. Thank you. Olivia, promise me. Promise you'll never leave my side again.
Vestal of Water, you've nowhere to run.
That voice. Einherja.
The Wind Vestal is already dead. That leaves only you, Olivia. All hope of reviving your precious crystalism is lost. The end is plain to see.
We've sealed off any means of escape, sister. Nowhere to run.
You heard them. Now surrender at once or face the consequences.
Einherja. And both of your sisters in tow.
So, you've come, Edea. You've made it clear you intend to defy us at every turn. So be it. Prepare yourself.
Oh, here's a fun one. The Venus Sisters together at last. Oh boy, oh boy. Not that it's gonna do them any good, much good, but you know. Because I'm pretty sure Tiz is still faster than all of them. Alright, we gotta choose who to focus down. I think I'm gonna focus down... Actually, Mephilia is a better target to focus down, because she's got summons, and those are annoying as hell. Get out of here. Probably should have single targeted that, but whatever. Damn it, Tiz! Well, whatever. At least Dispersion doesn't use up MP. Oh, wait, actually, here's the thing. I don't know how stillness affects jump. Oops. Actually, I can just... sure. I need to figure out why Tiz just sometimes goes before everyone else. Because everyone else has the Hermes sandals or shoes. And he doesn't have... How does he have 61 speed compared to Edea? Everyone but Tiz has plus 20% speed. How is Tiz faster? The fuck did I do? Alright, I need to check that after this then. That clearly fucked something up. Also, Withering Ripple is still one of the best specials in the game. I don't think I've ever used Withering Ripple and made it not lightning.
Mephilia, you've done enough. Withdraw.
I suppose I've no choice but retreat.
Yeah, no summons for you.
Full power!
I have no idea who this is gonna hit now. They're all gonna hit random targets now. Oh boy, here we go. Place your bets. Is she attacking Ringabel with this? I bet she's attacking Ringabel with jump. Well, I can't hit anyone else now.
It's too much for you. Fall back. Hey, retreat. Let Artemia go.
I like how it panned over as if she was still there. Ah, oh, fuck. Now everything's all messed up. Fuck. Einherja, you ruined everything. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to get their BP all lined up again. Whoops. Eroga. Stillness. There we go. Ringabel, actually. I'm going to combine an Ether with a potion. Not a potion. Ether and Turbo Ether. And then we're going to minus Slash. Oh, I love Einherja. Like, Einherja is one of my favorite bosses in the game, purely because she's not a fucking asshole. I also like Mephilia simply because she's got a tragic backstory.
How is this possible? You've grown strong, Edea.
I'm just a sucker for, like, the dark, tragic, sad backstories on characters. Oops, no, that was not what I wanted to click on. Shout out to that unscathed bonus again, by the way.
Einherja, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Artemia, take over from here. No one get by.
No, we go together. I'll not lose my sisters over that philanderer's orders. I am impressed, Edea. Though we fall back now, I will settle this score someday.
Einherja.
They're gone. Are you all right? Olivia?
I'm sorry, I have to pause. Does Mephilia have fucking time magic now? Summoners can't use teleport! What? What?
I'm scared. So scared.
Olivia!
Don't you leave me, Agnes. Say you'll stay with me. It will be the two of us together from now on. We'll fulfill our appointed task together. We're friends after all. We'll be fine so long as we have each other. I need no longer be afraid.
Agnes.
Though she speaks of fulfilling the Vestal's task together, I suspect you know well enough. It is not as she imagines it. Still, it is a road you may choose, should you so wish. Agnes, this world's Vestal of Wind has passed on. But you may remain here as Agnes Oblige, friend of Olivia. What will you do? Will you choose a restful life together?
I need...
You need not answer now. At last, we come to you and your fate, 'tis. In a ruined village, there is a young lad in a daze. Go to him.
I think you can see where this one is going. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I forgot that's why you don't fight Mephilia, Einherja, and Artemia as sub-events, as their own sub-events in this game. Totally forgot. Also, I could have swore that Ninja had more than one sub-event. Like, I could have swore you did the Ninja side quest more than once, but it has not shown up again since Chapter 3. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I could have swore that there was a Ninja side quest in Chapters 5 and 6. Oh boy. But yeah, speaking of Holly and Barris, yeah, we did all of the sub-events in Kaldisla last time before we, fought Aerie, because, I made the executive decision that I wanted to just go fight Aerie, so...
Look at this place. No one's rebuilt anything yet.
Tiz?
Brother! It is you!
Till! You survived!
Tiz!
Till!
But you died. You tried to protect me, and you...
Till... I never thought I'd hear your voice again.
I've been all alone since I lost you. I tried to rebuild the village, but couldn't do it alone. Airships came after me, and I was attacked by the strangest pair.
Forgive me, Till. Forgive me for leaving you all alone.
Tiz! Behind you!
What now?
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Hey, Agnes, can you— Ow! Can you stop biting my neck? Holy fucking shit, that hurts. Ah, fuck me. Seriously, you're gonna go out in the other room if you keep doing that. As I was saying, Agnes, just fucking tear through these guys. Or Ringabel can do it. Okay, sure. Thank you. Great boss fight, guys. Good job. Good job.
You pushed me clear as the ground collapsed. Had I just kept hold of your hand... I kept playing that moment over and over again in my mind. It's been eating me up inside.
Till...
But you're back again to save me. My big brother. My hero. Please, don't leave me ever again. We'll rebuild the village together. The king says he'll help. It might take years, but we'll have it back just the way it was.
Right. Let's do that.
Tiz.
Your counterpart in this world perished saving his younger brother. If you wished to stay and live here, there is now a place for you. A place where you fit in. And perhaps your brother will finally be free of the terrible memory that haunts him. A specter you yourself are all too familiar with, I'm sure.
I wish...
Your decision needn't be a rash one. Speak amongst your comrades before you decide. I will await you in Juliana Woods. Come see me when your decision is made.
It is not for me to remain as Vestal here in this world.
That's right. You're the Vestal of Wind, Agnes. You can't end your journey here.
And Olivia? You'd be condemning her to the same loneliness and dread you felt in the first world.
The same could be said for you, Tiz. Do you intend to leave your brother all alone?
Well, even if you two don't stay, I think Edea should remain here with her mother and father.
What about you, Ringabel? You'd lost your memory for such a long time. Now you finally have somewhere to go. People who love you. I can't stay here by myself.
I'll go wherever you do, Agnes.
Though the world may change, you never do. Not once, since that moment on the brink of the Great Chasm.
We battled the Sky Knights together. Then we weathered the burning of Kaldisla.
I asked you to take me with you. Then we met, Edea.
We stole the Echelot and awakened the Wind Crystal in Ansheim. Then the Florum and the Sacred Flower Festival. We lost Olivia, but awakened the Water Crystal.
We worked together to save Egil and Eisenberg. Remember how Agnes' face got all covered in soot?
I hardly see how that detail is relevant now.
But it was hilarious. And then there were all the fights before then, too.
We have our answer then?
Yes.
Seems so.
All right then. Let's go see the sage.
It seems the team has reached a decision. All that's left to do now is to speak with the sage. But first, wow, Agnes is in need of a ether. Okay, hold up. How is that possible? Okay, you know what, Tiz, you're losing your speed up plus 20%. There's no reason that these three should have speed 20% up, and Tiz is still faster than one of them with speed up plus 10%, and he doesn't have a fucking speed accessory equipped. Like, what the hell? I mean, I guess Edea is slower because she's a Templar, and the Templar is just naturally slower, but still. Like, that's absurd. Like, I don't know if there's anything else I can do that would increase her speed. Just gotta hope that, I'm gonna eventually just give her a speed up plus 30%, for God's sake. Oh, Ring a Bell's always at 1 HP. That's how Dark Knight works. That's how Dark Knight plus Spirit Master works.
It would seem you've made a decision. A unanimous one by the look on your faces. Need I remind you, you've been given a chance to live the rest of your lives among those you hold dear.
We know. And those people are right here beside us.
That the four of us met is a fate we all hold dear.
That's right. And that's why we'll go on.
Right, the four of us together.
Well spoken indeed. Now, last but not least, let us assess your growth so far.
Wait, you don't mean...
That is just what I mean. A job. A legend born 1,800 years past. The Conjurer Juliana stands before you.
Here we go. Conjurer Juliana. I forgot to switch the difficulty back to normal, but whatever, it's fine. It's still gonna be a pathetically easy fight either way. Because every fight in this game is pathetically easy when you have Stillness and Basin World. feel bad about beating up an old man, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, time to see what his magic does. Okay, so he used Meteor. That's not what I thought he was going to use. And Strike. Meteor. Come on, use your conjuring abilities. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Actually, I can just do that. 2, 3, 4. You might actually die before I get a chance to show this off. Alright, come on. No, you're still not gonna do it? There we go, Deus Ex. So he's gonna conjure Deus Ex, which normally is an all-out lightning-based attack. As Conjurer, though, it increases his magic attack by 150%. Also, he's dead. We win. Good job, team. So, Conjurer takes the Summoner magic and essentially uses it for buffs. And they're crazy good buffs. The Conjurer. Boost stats by harnessing the power of summoned beasts. Raises various attributes. Can use any weapon well. Specialty is post-battle MP. Job command is invocation. Has A rank aptitude with everything. There's also one other good thing about Conjurer.
Such great power. You have grown strong in such a short time, Agnes.
And you, Sage, you're quite formidable for a man of your age.
Yes, well, 1900 years is a rather long span. Now, I must ask, what shall we do about the memories of those you encountered in the ordeals I prepared? I can leave them with the memories of your meeting intact, or I can wipe them from their minds.
I would ask that you leave them intact then. Even chance meetings over in a moment can provide a spark to keep a person going.
I leave it to time to claim what memories it will.
That works for you too?
Fine by me.
Very well, then. It shall be as you wish. Now, it's near time we parted ways. I leave the fate of the world in your hands.
Sage!
Do not look so sad, child. I simply go to see to a little meeting I've avoided overlong. Truly, truly overlong. Now, farewell.
So if I recall, Conjurer also has a job ability that lets it get MP back every turn. And I want to get that on everyone eventually, because, wow, I go through a lot of MP as a black mage. Recover 25% of your maximum MP at the end of a battle. That's really good. And I would put that on Agnes, but that's a huge hit to our... Well, actually, it's not a huge hit to either our intelligence or our MP. Huh. Sure, why not? I only ever really had her on Arcanist for the increased magic attack, but sure, we can put her on Conjurer. Why not? If we go to magic, we now have... Okay, actually, it doesn't show it. Is it? Hello? Okay, never mind. It's not going to tell me what the invocation of it does. Okay, then, sure, whatever. Alright, so now we have a ton of other sub-events we need to go take care of. So, I guess we're gonna start in Florida and go take out Red Mage Old Man DeRosa.
Feast your eyes! Well, I finally had it dyed! Brightest color I've seen yet! Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin! My coin purse is empty, but come on! Worth it!
This place doesn't seem any different. Oh, what's this? Birgit was made Flower Maiden at the 47th Sacred Flower Festival. It looks like the Sacred Flower Festival is over.
I wonder what Olivia is doing. Let us go visit the matriarch.
So last time we came here, we were told that, we were told by the matriarch that Olivia had died. What does she have to say now, though? You know, if I could stop walking into walls. That's it? Okay, never mind then. You don't have anything different to say. Alright, time to go kill the Red Mage again. And have the exact same conversation that, I don't like party chat mainly because it's just not voiced, and it's hard for me to pay attention to unvoiced dialogue. So I typically just leave it.
It seems women are being tricked and captured in this world as well.
We must set them all free.
Ah, but that would put me in quite the bind.
It's the Red Old Man!
Now that is unfortunate. You could have at least called me dashing, don't you think? You do realize you are trespassing. I think it's time you ran along.
We know what you are up to. You must stop using these women for your wicked ends.
Oh, do you now, my pretty little thing? Well then, go ahead and tell me what I am doing.
Pheromore toxin.
What? Well, knock me over with a feather. Just where did you hear that?
You told us yourself.
I did? Just a second. Have I met you somewhere before?
No, I believe you have yet to make our acquaintance.
Feigning ignorance, are we? Very well. How much do you know?
You use cologne containing pheromore toxin to trick and exploit women for your own gain.
Well, well. Isn't this awkward? You seem to have seen right through me. You do realize the women I woo get something out of this too, right? My techniques are truly superior. They all leave satisfied.
You filthy old man!
Oh, so that is how you want to play it. I'll warn you, I'm not the kind to roll over easily myself. It looks like I'll have to teach you the hard way. Since you're clearly incapable of managing my nickname, let's make this formal.
Yeah, we know. Captain of the Blood Rose Legion, the Red Mage, Old Man DeRosa.
Whoa, hold on there.
The old song and dance once again. Hearing Ripple. Alright, what does this do? Raises his own physical defense for 10 turns. Nah. Nah, we got this. Whoops. Roga. Stillness. And go. Oh, right. Man, this poor old man.
You end here.
This is so sad. Pandora, Pandora, Pandora. Right, because magic doesn't do a whole lot against a magic user. Forgot about that. LOL. You know, I can afford to use some Thundagas. It's fine. Alright, ring a bell. Thank you, ring a bell. You did good. All of the level ups. We might actually hit level 14 Conjurer by the end of this chapter, because if we just keep up this unscathed chain we got going. I'm in desperate need of MP, though. Ring a bell, you might have to go back to having full HP for a bit. Alright, where do we want to go next? Also, why did I go to Florum first? I meant to go to fucking, what's it place? Down here. Do I really have to fight Jackal again? I wish I could find a list of all of the sub-events that don't change between chapters, so I know which ones I can skip. Because some of these just don't have anything different in them at all. Kiwi! I never liked this area in particular. Especially when you're such a low level that you don't have things to cure blind with. Oh, but thankfully, coming back here gives us a chance to open up this blue oh, did I really get hit by that? That's bullshit. Air knife. Too bad none of my guys use knives. Alright, magic, Tiz, white mage, blindna. Alright, time to go fight Jackal again for the 3rd time. Kiwi, chill.
Hello, hello. Look what the cat dragged in. Just how did you vermin get in here? My throat is parched beyond belief. And it's all because of you. Don't think you're getting out of this one alive. That's what a rat gets for stumbling into a trap uninvited.
I know the pain that you feel, but I must ask you to stop this nonsense now.
You what? Dozy old shrew! How dare you pretend to know me?
You are accosting the townspeople who come to draw water at the oasis at the merchantry's bidding. Also, the Cameron Profiter Merchantry can make money. This is pure selfishness!
Huh? What's with you people? Ugh, my head's about to split open! What about proof? Can you prove I'm behind this?
There's your evidence.
What? How did you get a hold of this? Criminy! Everything's going down the drain! I can't handle this thirst! You lot have come here to take everything from me, eh? Ugh. Hypocrites like you always rush about, sword in hand, ready to fleece the last penny from the likes of me without a second thought. My worthless parents were born victims who lost everything they had. In the end, they cast me aside and left me to die. So there's me, still a kid, all by my lonesome in the desert. I was taken in by what I thought were good people. But they turned out to be scum, just like my parents. They just wanted to make a quick buck off me. Once I was worthless to them, I was out on my backside. Do you know who saved me in the end? A band of thieves. Now isn't that something? They took from others, but gave me a reason to live. It was them who taught me that to make it, you have to be the exploiter, not the exploited. So that's what I do. I won't give that up for a bunch of pretenders like you!
This never gets old.
Need a hand, Jackal?
Ah, Chief! Perfect timing!
The usual fee, then.
No problem.
I really don't even want to go fight Profiteur and Karmer again, because it's really not even anything different. It's just the same fucking fight every time. Like, I really don't think that these guys change at all throughout these chapters. Thunder, 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 thunder. Raise, Darkbane, 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 Darkbane the night away. Faster we kill Jackal.
My contract ends here.
What?
Your odds are poor.
Go then!
I didn't need to do that, but whatever, it's fine.
No.
Yada yada yada, it's fine, whatever.
Papa Jackal! You're going to be alright. You can't leave us. What will we do? We can't go on without you. Don't die, Papa! Don't die! Papa
Jackal! Will you stop all the bellyaching? How's a man supposed to sleep with all that racket? Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, shows how much I remember about this game. I don't remember, like, any of these very well, apparently. Like, here's the thing. These are all the same sub-event, and then it changes just slightly at the end. Oh, okay. That's what you're talking. Okay. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm losing my goddamn mind. Like, for the last several chapters, we've just been fighting the same fight over and over again. I'm just completely losing my mind at this point. I wonder if it'll even let me into this building during the day. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. That's the fucking shop, you idiot. Alright. Alright, time to go kill that rat guy again. Propetor, that's his name. He looks like a fucking rat. I'm not the only one who noticed that, right? This guy looks like a rat.
Ah, good day. I believe this is our first meeting, yes? I am the chairman of the Camel and Profiteur Merchantry.
Which is a front. You are a Rutus Profiteur, merchant of death. We see right through you.
Where does this come from? You are a strange girl.
You have conspired with the Time Mage Kammer, King of Ansheim, to monopolize the well here.
And you hired desert thieves to attack those who went to the oasis for water.
You have no evidence of this!
We have proof. A note containing instructions to the thieves, and another mentioning a hidden passage to the palace.
Impossible! What is going on? Why would this fall into your hands? You must have skulked into the place of work. You dastardly fiends. Fine, you have unmasked me. But this changes nothing. I will never let you leave here alive!
Need some assistance, Profiteur?
Is this not obvious? Kill the little birds!
I trust I will be compensated.
You shall be richly rewarded! Make sure none survive!
Then we have a deal. Your money will be well spent.
You say that, but, like... Okay, so we now also have all of these. So, Hresvelger races Onyas his own speed and evasion for 10 turns. Zeusudra, God, I'm so bad at saying that name. Zeusudra Sin raises magic defense, and Promethean Fire raises physical attack. And yeah, it's only for Onyas. It doesn't work for anyone else. So, eventually, we'll, get Deus Ex, and then we can raise our own magic attack. And then they'll really be fucked. Nope, not you. And go. God, this is so broken. I can't wait to show you the kind of things you can do in Bravely Second. It's gonna be such a fun vlog. Seriously? Again?
Our agreement ends here. This is what your money buys.
What? I've paid you a small fortune!
Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line. That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion Peeg.
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
This is fraud! I'll see you reported for this! The great Sigma King. Former commander of Eternia's occupation. Reduced to a lowly bodyguard to pay for his daughter's treatment. How far the mighty fall. He had his chance to share in the spoils, but that boat sailed 15 years past. Treatment? Ah, what a fun ace!
He seemed even nastier than before, don't you think?
It's not like he was doing anything differently, though.
I felt it. His words grated more than in the previous world.
I feel more relieved we have beaten him too.
Man, I'm not gonna enjoy kicking Sigma's ass again. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, now we have to wait for it to be nighttime before we can go inside the palace. Because of course they have time-based events. Can you stop? Seriously. Alright, that should count as nighttime. Yeah, this is the thing I'm talking about. Like, most of these sub-events are just the same thing, but with small things at the end of them. And I feel like they could have cut out one whole chapter of this game and just put the Chapter 6 sub-events in Chapter 5. But for whatever reason, they decided that Kiwi, seriously. Oh boy, I need to just start making the effort to actually move him out of the room. Because that's just, I can't have him, like, my ears are already, like, bad enough as it is. Like, my ears ring on a constant daily basis from nothing. Because I just have a bird screeching at, like, to a point where it damages my ears all day. So I need to start moving him just out of the room occasionally, and not really easy to do that when the cage weighs about 30 pounds. distance. Not even. It's just like fucking... It's just huge, and it's so hard to move. Anyway...
It's the king again.
All is going according to plan. The entire kingdom grovels at my feet, Kent. Is it not brilliant, Spellpincer?
Yes. Perhaps you are right, Camer the Eighth. Or should I say, Elok the Time Mage.
There is no perhaps about it. It is hard fact, and more will prostrate themselves before me over time. Through my collaboration with Profiteur's merchantry, the price of water has surged. The people suffer greatly. The public service I have ordered will surely be a burden to them. The more I steer their discontent toward the Wind Vestal, the more they will all trust me. Thankfully, the Vestal has not returned from the kingdom of Kaldisla. With any luck, she will never return. Without the Vestal, the people can devote themselves fully to their king. It is only a matter of time before believers of crystalism disappear from these lands. We have no need for the crystals or the Vestals. I shall become the supreme power here, and under the banner of anti-crystalism, the kingdom of Ansheim shall thrive. With me as ruler, this kingdom can last 1,000 years. How delightful it will be!
Do you think it will be that easy?
Do not be such a bore. You'd be wise not to rain on my parade.
My apologies.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
Just where did you creep in from?
We came through the secret passage in the giant cloth. We know that you and Profiteur are in cahoots.
I trust you did not see anyone but soldiers on your way here.
What do you mean?
I see. Well then, not a soul will miss you if you and your companions die here, Wind Vestal.
You horrid beast!
Do not let any leave here in one piece, Spellpincer. You can name your reward.
Then we have a contract. If price is no object, I shall place all on the line for this battle.
There is no place for you here, Vestal.
So, I do have a smaller cage for Kiwi when he goes to the vet. The problem is, I don't think it's a good idea to leave him in that for such a long time, and even if I do move him out into the other room, there's the issue with the cat.
What? You aren't running this time?
Such a reward is worth taking a few risks. I must earn my keep by holding up my end of the bargain.
So to answer your question, yeah, I've taken him outside a few times when it's warmer. And like the cats, he doesn't really like going outside. Because I don't know why. But see, the thing is, like, even if I do move the big cage out into the other room for a while, like, I'm still afraid of Sky trying to just mess with him, because she's always pawing at the cage when he's in here, so... God damn it. See, he's never like this just on a normal day. It's only whenever I'm streaming or, like, just in a call.
Just a bit more. Still, the money has been worth it.
Good job, team.
I see. I regret my failure to see through his
Where will the kingdom go from here?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though Ansheim will have to change. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey.
That could possibly be the issue. The thing is, whenever I look directly at him when I talk, he doesn't make any noise. It's specifically when I turn away from him that he gets upset. Isn't that right, you little bugger? Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you right now. Alright, we got technically 4 more to go because I'm not fighting DeRosso again. Because I still don't know if DeRosso's sub-event changes, and I'm not going to waste my time doing it again if it doesn't. We are going to go kick the shit out of Victor and Victoria again, though, because that's always fun. Oh, I also have to show something. So, Agnes got Obliterate. Causes instant death at the start of battle to targets 20 or more levels before your own. Know that you will still gain the usual P experience and JP and items at the end of the battle. So, you just start the battle, and you just obliterate everything. It's fucking amazing. It's such a stupid, powerful thing. Also saves Summon Magic MP and Post-Battle MP. Those are always fun to have. Oh, actually... I'm gonna swap out Black Magic Amp and give myself steady MP recovery. That'll give us weaker black magic than what we've had before earlier, but we'll be able to save MP and we'll be able to get some back at the end of the turn. So using things like Thundaga will actually be like a thing that we can do. Last Turbo Ether. Really wish these bosses gave fucking money so I could start buying some more. I'm gonna go grind after this chapter. I mean, technically speaking, I could just sell a ton of items that I don't use. No, not that. Come on. Okay, so... I actually didn't check to see if the Gale Staff was better. Hold up. It is. Maybe. Yes, it is. Increases mine by 2. Okay. I'm just gonna keep selling the weapons that Idia's master gave her. Alright, and now I'm gonna buy 20 Turbo Ethers. There. Why do ethers have to be so expensive? Oy vey.
Victor.
Silence, if you please. She would likely perish if we were to disturb her now.
It's happening again.
Again? What do you mean?
Oh, I was just thinking out loud.
Allow me to tell you a story, if I may. Once upon a time, in a place not of this land, there was an orphan child suffering an incurable disease. Her name was Victoria. Though still a child, she was abhorred by those around her due to her affliction, as the Orthodoxy cast her aside. She was taken in and raised by the Orthodoxy soon after her birth. She simply waited upon her inevitable demise, all the while gasping in pain and despair. Then, a chance meeting changed her life. On death's door and abandoned, she was found by the Grand Marshal, who wandered the lands after renouncing the Orthodoxy himself. She began her treatments in this land after the Lord Marshal conquered and renamed it the Duchy of Eternia. It was I who created the white magic cable. I was charged with studying the combined use of white magic and the crystals. I advocated the use of treatments by amplified white magic on her. But there was one who voiced objections. My assistant in my white magic research, Vincent S. Court. My father. He pressed endlessly for an alternate treatment, one not based on the amplification of white magic. But it was alchemical genesis he proposed. It is a forbidden art, a foul heresy, banned since the time of the Old Faith. The Lord Marshal and I both rejected my father's proposal out of hand. But he would not be swayed. He didn't so much as ask Victoria's consent. He believed his cure had rid her of her affliction, but the truth was far different. It stilled her growth, and periodic fits grew more frequent. Soon, it began to cripple even her mind. My father has since passed. She found clarity one day, returned to herself. She murdered him. I was devastated. No, in truth, I was already a broken man. You must think me a fool for not loathing my father's murderer. But I could not exact vengeance on her. I was entranced by her innocent eyes and childlike form. I devoted myself, body and soul, to her healing. Yet, I failed to relieve her suffering. Each time her tiny form is racked with pain, I ask myself, knowing the result, would I still have intervened as I did? But ever is my answer the same. As long as I draw breath, I will see that she does too. No matter how she suffers, I'll not allow her to die. She is both my crime and my redemption. My ego, my joy. I dedicate my entirety to her, and know no greater pleasure.
What nonsense. I mean, really, Victor, that was so boring and really long, too.
Forgive me, Victoria. How do you fare now?
Back to my old self, but I don't think I could take another one of those fits. Now, let's take care of these fools once and for all.
Your wish is my command.
Stop it! What is the point of us fighting?
The point, you ask? Because you disgust me, Edea. That is reason enough to fight? No. I wish to see your corpses flayed before me, fools!
Once again, we're back to this old song and dance. Let's see, now Blizzaga only, or now Thundaga only uses 34 MP, so I keep doing that by accident. Maybe I should take Victoria out first, actually. I don't know.
Forgive me!
Anyway. God, this is going to be such a long final 2 chapters after this. That worked out really well that Edea went second. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that's a lot of MP to get back, actually, from that ability. I don't know if this will cure Doom, but Ringabel might just have to die. Unfortunately for you, that's not going to happen.
Thank you, Victor.
Yeah, I killed them in the same turn. By the way, I want to point out that the 999 JP and then the plus 999 for Unscathed Hero, that's not additive. That the plus 999 is added onto the number after the fact, and then it be like, how do I explain this? It's not the fuck. Like from that fight, normally we would get like 400 JP. but it added on the 999 on top of that, and it maxed out our JP. We only get 999 JP from this fight. Alright. So moving on, we now have just Eisenberg left. We gotta go fight Kamiizumi, Kata, Praline, and Barbarossa again. I think Barbarossa is going to be... I think they're all going to be relatively the same fight. Right, I can't... Fuck. I hate this place. I hate Eternia, just with a burning passion. Moving on, though. Let's see. Kamiizumi, Kata, Barbarossa, Praline. Yeah, and then we can just go to the Holy Pillar. Alright. Might as well start at Starkfort and work our way down. I wonder, am I able to go fight Kamiizumi first? Because what happens if he dies and then we go fight Kata, who was normally killed by Kamiizumi? Or does it even let me go fight Kamiizumi first? It might not, but I'm still gonna check. Ooh, a Muramasa. I think that's what that said. Yeah, Muramasa. Not as good as my Mutsunokami. Man, these blue treasure chests are not at all worth it. So far, these have not been very worthwhile chests that I've been getting. I think it would show the blue sub-event marker if he was up here. So I think that was just a waste of time. No, he is here. Wow, okay. Alright, sure.
So the fire crystal has been awakened. It has all been in vain. The war we started in this realm. The deaths of both ally and foe. And the demise of the fire vestal. Do you not think so? You who resemble a disciple I once favored. Know this, Adia. You may be his beloved daughter, and my disciple of the blade whom I hold dear, but I will stop you at any cost. For Brave the Templar, my old friend, and the husband of one I loved.
No, I kind of forgot he did that. Not gonna lie. I 100% forgot he did that. Cool, he didn't do it that time. Well, Onius gets none of that JP. Masamune. Wow, was that really all there was to that cutscene? Okay, that's different, I guess. Is that what I get for beating him before Kata? Is that what happened? Did it just skip the scene because it's like, well, we can't have him die. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That is mighty unfortunate. But yeah, I don't think we fight Dark Knight Ultranus Gambit, the Holy Pillar, this chapter. I completely forgot about that.
Curses! After all the glory I brought them, he packed me off to the boondocks to patch up wounded soldiers.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Dr. Kata. You treat not only your wounded allies, but the wounded shield bearers who fought against you. I have to admire you for that.
You are somewhat misguided. Can you not understand that I need as many live bodies as possible for my experiments? I cannot simply use wounded allies as specimens, can I? It is far cheaper and more efficient to use captured enemies. Do you not agree?
We heard what you had to say for yourself.
What? Who goes there?
My name is Adia Lee.
Adia Lee? You can't mean you're the Grand Marshal's daughter?
We must put an end to him now!
Of course!
I like that they kind of shortened up that scene at least. Did I just cast a raise? I did. I totally was about to cast a raise. Or a rise, whatever it is. God, can I press the right buttons ever? No, not on her. On you. Man, making Ring-a-Bell giving Ring-a-Bell medication was a great idea. This is so sad. Just watching this, every fight, I feel so bad because Minus Slash just decimates an entire force of, like, it's just a pure destructive force, Minus Strike.
No, it cannot end here. I have left so many experiments undone. My toxins.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to see... Well, first off... Time to see if, he still dies. I'm gonna be so upset if the Praline side quest goes the exact same as it has been again. Wow, okay, so he just dies then. Okay. So I guess that time we did kill Kata. Okay, cool. Alright, Praline, we're coming for your bitch ass.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions, too. Well, I must apologize on behalf of my soldiers.
No need to apologize.
I am happy to accommodate you.
We have come to these lands to journey to the Temple of Fire and awaken the crystal there.
We already did that.
The Temple of Fire?
Yes, we are aware.
What? But the way there was blocked by lava.
That is right. We entered the temple through a passage deep within the Mithril Mine.
You should dispatch soldiers to the Mithril Mine swiftly to ensure it is not taken by the Sword Bearers.
Understood. You have outdone yourself, Wind Vestal. I am impressed.
Oh, would you be able to grant us permission to stay in Hearthchild?
Of course. The Shield Bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Someone, show the Vestal and her companions the way.
So that's cool. I didn't know there was different dialogue if you awaken the fire crystal beforehand. Alright, Praline, let's go.
What can I...
Let's take care of that. I like the way they word that.
Oh, look! The Wind Vestal and her merry band have graced us with their presence!
We haven't come to hear you sing, if that's what you think.
Oh, please! I'm sure you heard rumors of my voice and couldn't help but come to see for yourself. Because we all know, when I sing...
We go wild!
Shut it! You won't get your way so easily. I'm afraid it's futile. My personal guard would gladly die for me.
We're here for you, Praline!
Thank you! Let's sing a little tune then! Love in the Crossfire! Setting my sights against you tonight. Love in the crossfire. Not so fast. Feeling alright. Squeeze you so tight. What are you doing? This isn't on the set list. Nobody can hear my song now. I'll just have to sing louder. This isn't working! Time to blow you sky high! How's that? No way! It's useless! Ah, why are you being so mean? You're supposed to worship the ground I walk on! Oh, kick the Wind Vestal and that other riffraff out of here!
Amy, I really don't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but, remember how I mentioned this game has a sequel? So I'm gonna drop a small spoiler. Every sub-event in Bravely Second is one of the previous asterisk holders from this game. Only a handful of them came back for the second game, and she was one of them. I really hate to tell you that. I really do. Why did I use Isuna? Also, fuck you, Tiz. Well, fuck, our Dark Knight's confused. Well, that worked, I guess. Wow, she's already dead. Good job, team.
How could you? I was born to perform. That does it.
No, Bailey! Don't leave us!
I'm so sorry, everyone.
The plan went off without a hitch. You drowned her out completely. We should suffer much less attrition on the Eisen Bridge from now on. You've done us a great service.
Speaking of drowning her out, can we just literally drown her, please? Thankfully, this chapter's almost over. How long have I been alive?
What on earth could that ship be doing? Oh, pardon me.
Did you see something?
Yes, it's a decrepit old sailing ship.
Has it tried to harm you?
No.
That...
Well, considering we did a lot in the last stream, I'm actually not surprised that this didn't take that long. Because, what did we do last stream? We did all the sub-events in Caldisla. We did all of the crystals. We did a few other... I'm sorry? Okay, I forgot that the second grand ship was actually a thing.
Where did...
What do we do?
Fuck. Great, where's the fog now? Where did the fog go? I seriously lost the fog. Wow, you've got to be kidding me. I somehow lost the fog. There it is. Jeez, why are you all the way down here? God, I fucking did it again! I hate myself. It's like it's like the goddamn owl from Ocarina of Time. You're just pressing the button to get through the text so fast that you press yes to fucking reread all the dialogue, except now I'm pressing yes to just skip the entire thing. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. Why is that the default option? Why did they make that the default option? No, should never be the default option.
What do we do?
Okay. For God's sake.
There's nobody on board.
An actual...
Aha!
Alright, Barbarossa, let's go.
Have you found what you were looking for?
Hmm? What do you know of this? So you can read the hearts of men, Windvestal. Welcome to our pirate ship. I am Captain Barbarossa. You must be the Windvestal and her companion. How could I not know of the brave souls who defeated the Swordmaster Kami Izumi, my commander? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day. I leave the helm to you, me mate. We'll make this a fair fight. Yarr! Yarr! The ship is coming apart! How clumsy of me to step through the deck. I sail this ship in search of a certain something. You might call it adventure.
I know what you speak of.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, Ring a Bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. But absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years I have spent wandering the seas in folly have shown me many truths.
That's it! The truth!
Now, let us have a little fun. See how you fare against my great axe!
I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, right. I like how some of the dialogue changes very slightly depending on the order in which you fight enemies. Like, we could have come here before defeating Kami Izumi. Anyway, he's about to get completely decimated by Agnes and her Thundaga. And it's going to be glorious. Ooh. Okay, now, let's see this. Raises magic attack. Nice. Aw, such good damage. And go. Strike. There we go, he's done. Sometimes I feel bad about just cheesing all these fights, but you know.
You and your allies have bested me, Windvestal. Such power. Forgive me. I was not able to find the Susanoo. Oh.
If it was the Susanoo you sought, we found it. It exists. Your quest was not in vain.
And with that, the only other thing we have to do is the DeRosa side quest, which I'm not going to do because I'm pretty sure it does not change, and I don't feel like going through that whole place again. So we're going to head out to the Holy Pillar. Pretty sure we don't fight Alternus Dim, so it's probably just going to chuck us right into Chapter 7.
3 times now we've seen this light.
I I don't feel the warmth I did the first time.
I feel nothing at all. Nothing save a stabbing pain all over.
Where are Dats and Zats?
I had them take refuge in the hold. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to watch over me. This is going to work this time. You'll see.
Yes, of course.
Wait. Are we really sure about this? Oh, wondrous and beautiful first flight! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
Ring a bell. Ring a bell! Why?
Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over Aerie.
Right. Alternus Dim shouldn't appear in this world. But let's not let our guard down.
Forgive me, Tiz. It's my fault. Because of me and the Holy Pillar, your village, time and time again.
We do this to vanquish our foe. Our true enemy. The source of the great darkness.
How much longer must we suffer this sadness?
Just a little longer, until that pattern heralds the beginning.
For now, we'll grit our teeth and bear it. Together. Until it's done.
And beyond that, we'll make amends together still.
For now, we'll join Agnes on whatever path she believes in.
Chapter 7, A World of Echoes, Dash.
Ning. Good morning. Time to wake up. Come now, that's it.
The inn. Again.
And the Great Chasm?
The taint has yet to lift from the sea, if the view from here is any indication.
So we've been to, let's see. 4 worlds now, correct?
Just what is happening to us, Aerie?
Sorry, but I can't really explain it either. Well, no point in trying to think through the unthinkable. We'll just have to go awaken the crystals here in this world, too.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Ahoy!
At least they're starting to think for themselves now. They're fully aware that awakening the crystals is leading the world closer and closer to destruction, but it's also leading us closer and closer to our true enemy. And eventually, the pattern on Aerie's wings will herald the beginning of the end. There are a great number fewer side quests, as you can plainly see here. There's one in Eternia, one in the castle, one in Eisen Bridge, one in the Hidden Village, one in whatever that place is up there, which I can't really think of the name. Hold up. Centro Keep Ruins. There's one over there. And then there's one at the Sage's place. There's not a lot left, actually. But we're going to save Chapter 7 for next time. These are going to be getting shorter as the game finally winds down towards the end. We've got 2 more layers to go. So we're going to end things off here today. And next time, we're going to start right up here. And these are some of my favorite sub-events in the game. These are some really fun ones. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. How do you do the raid command again? I don't know if I've never done it before. Is it just /raid and then the username or the link? Kiwi. Alright, alright, then let's see if I can do this without fucking it up then. Because I can guarantee I'm gonna fuck this up. Because I know Vina's live right now. Also, I think I just dropped... Maybe, I don't know. Alright, so that's going to be it. We're gonna go raid Vina, and I'm probably gonna be over there for a little bit. Kiwi! Say goodbye, Kiwi! He says bye. Have a good night. Okay, that didn't work. Is it just the username and not the Twitch link? I guess it's just the username then. There we go. Alright. Have a good night then.